Going to make a Massaman lamb curry. Yes, I got that on special. It's lamb pieces basically. Potatoes, Massaman curry paste, some chilies, some shallots, some coconut milk. Very simple, and it will be delicious. That's the lamb. You can see it's just lamb pieces. And I will season that salt and pepper before I fry that up, but it's cold, so I'm going to let that come to room temperature. Probably about, what, I don't know, half an hour. We'll come back and start cooking that up. Right, I'm just going to season this lamb. It's about room temperature now. And a bit of salt. Right, let's get that in the fry pan. I've just put a little bit of olive oil in the fry pan. I'm just here to brown the meat. Won't take too long, probably 5, maybe 10 minutes. We'll see how we go. But just sealing in the juices of this before I make up the mix of the Massaman curry, coconut milk. I will throw in some shallots and chilies into this lamb right near the end, just to get those aromas going, along with a little bit of ginger and garlic. And you'll see that shortly. Right, now I'm going to put in chopped up chili. I love chili. Again, some people think this is too hot, but it's not. These are serranos. I like cooking with serranos. They're mild. There's some of the shallots. I'm going to also add a good dollop of garlic. A touch more. Why? Because I like garlic. And a little bit of ginger. A little bit of a stir. Mix all this in. And this is just the meat, the onions, sorry, the shallots, garlic, ginger. Oh, it smells magnificent, I can tell you. Absolutely delicious. Probably give that about another 5 minutes. Then I'm going to change pans because I need a bit deeper when I slow cook this for about an hour, hour and a half. You'll see. But we're just sealing in the meat at the moment, adding a bit of flavour with the garlic and the ginger. Of course, the chilies. Well, come back shortly. That's looking good. All those flavours mixing together. I'm going to take this pan off now. And this is the deeper dish that I'm going to use to slowly cook. Just a little bit. Because what I put in here next is the coconut milk, not cream. Don't get confused. There's always a little bit of, you'll see on the top, a bit of coconut cream on top of a coconut milk anyway. But coconut milk's too thick. You end up having to add too much. So we'll add the coconut milk now. Pan quite hot. But we want to bring this down a bit. I don't know, how do I explain that to you? I want to open it up to flavours, but I want some of the fat in the coconut milk to sort of separate a little bit. You'll see. I'm just going to heat that through. It's quite a hot pan. You can see it's starting to sizzle around. And you'll see that when I get to this little stage, it can take a couple of minutes, can take a bit longer, but you can see it's starting to foam up. Okay, so what I'm going to add now is the Massaman curry. This happens to be a Thai one. It's about, how much is in this jar? It's about 100 grams of Massaman curry. So I should add that now. Scrape all the good bits off. Yum. Just going to mix that in. Just going to cook it out a little bit. you'll see that colour starting to come. If you ever had Massaman curry before, you'll see that. What's the best way to describe it? Orangey browny Massaman curry looking thing. Alright, so this is on temperature's not too high. It's just a bit higher than medium, just to get that going, because this is our medium now that we're going to put everything from the other pan back into here, as you'll see shortly. That's yum. I haven't got any fresh parsley yet, but I will add just a little bit of dried parsley because I can. Just getting that to a simmer, getting there. Okay, not too far away from that simmering, so I'm going to add all the ingredients from the first pan, as you'll see. They're all going. That's the lamb, the shallots, and the chilies, the garlic, and ginger. Oh, it smells. The smell coming off that is unbelievable. It really is. A bit of a taste test again. It's beautiful. Right, I'm just going to get this up to a simmer. Then all I'm going to do is turn it down really low and let it cook for about an hour. I'll come back and check every 20 minutes or so, but that's it. It's very simple. You can probably just start to see a little bit of simmering happening now. That's about what we want. Just want it ticking over. All right, we'll come back in about half an hour, see what things are doing. Right, we're about 20 minutes into the cooking process. I just cut, because I like adding potatoes to Massaman curry, that's pretty much what it is. And about so big, about bite size. Okay, so that's all I'm doing with these potatoes. Just cutting them like so. And like I say, about so big. So let me finish all those off and I'll put them in the pot. Alright, there are many ways to make this Massaman curry. You don't have to follow what I'm doing. But generally you always have potatoes with it. See that it's simmering, and there's a lot of moisture in the potatoes that I've just cut up now, so you might think that's a bit thick, but after about 10 minutes I'll keep an eye on it, and I may or may not add just a touch of water. We'll see how we go. Alright, we'll come back in about 20. Alright, it's been a good hour and 20. We're pretty close. I have on 2 occasions just added a little bit of water. It was getting a bit too thick. Just check a few things. Check the potatoes, all nearly done. The meat, yeah, we're getting there. It's getting tender. Oh, that's real yum. And what I'll do now is I'll just put in, not a great deal. You see this is just peanuts. I don't put them in early and I don't put them in too late. What's going to happen with those is that they'll still have a bit of a bite, but in about half an hour's time they'll be just like a al dente, if you know. That's how I like it. Some people put cashews at the end and all that sort of thing. Me, just put a few peanuts in. Get another half hour, then I'll dish it up. Right, I've just turned it off and it's thickened up quite nicely, as you can see. Depends what you like. Some people like it a bit looser and they'll have a bowl of Massaman like soupy, but I prefer my Massaman quite thick, so that's what it's going to be like. Yum. So I'm just going to make some rice, put it in a bowl. I'm going to enjoy it. Right, I'm ready to dish up my dinner. We've got a bit of basmati rice in there. This is just how I like it. Absolutely delicious. And what I'll put on top of there is just a few grape tomatoes, just because I like it that way. So that is my lamb Massaman curry, and I'm going to enjoy it. And if you want to have a go at it, have a go. If you want to change a few ingredients, go for it. But I'm going to enjoy this. If you happen, thanks for watching.